Hello! What's up, everyone? It's a video. So the new DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, and a friend in their Discord linked this. It's a pick your favorite Pokemon, and where we've got every type, every generation, legendaries, gimmick forms, fossils, evolutions, everything. Now, a few of these I'm not going to be able to answer because I didn't play Gen 8. It's the only generation I didn't actually take part in. But I can still do visually. I can still look at them visually and see and say, yeah, I like that. So, yeah. I decided I wanted to do this. So first off, we have normal Gen 1. And it's honestly a cross, right? Man. Pidgeot has been such a goat for me when it comes to playing those games because it's so cool looking. Tauros, just being like from the anime, just such a cool thing. Just a cool Pokemon. Snorlax, I vibe with Snorlax. Everyone knows this. But Eevee. Like, it's between Eevee and Snorlax, to be completely honest. And while I can lay on Snorlax probably and get a very comfy nap out of it, I like Eevee. I'm of two minds. You're gonna see me of two minds when it comes to Pokemon. I'd like when a Pokemon is really cute, I like them. When a Pokemon is really fucking monstrous and monster looking, you know, like freaking big, you know, I like them. Those are my two like extremes. So for normal Gen 1, it's Eevee. Fire Gen 1. Man. I love Ninetales, I love Arcanine, and I love Rapidash. Like, these three, generally. But I'll go Growlithe. Favorite water types of Gen 1? You know, it's my boy. I love Poliwrath, though. Poliwrath's so cool, and I wish they, like, I don't know, do something more. I wish this line, in general, would get a regional variation at some point. But it's my boy, it's Gyarados, and we're even shinying it, because, like, that was my first shiny. I know it was everyone's first shiny. Red Gyarados just hits right. Favorite grass type of Gen 1? I remember seeing Victory Bell and Vileplume and just being amazed at how cool they looked in their art. And you're probably going to be like, what? That's probably just nostalgia. Honest to God, it's probably just nostalgia. But my real favorite, my true favorite, is Bulbasaur. I am not avoiding dupes. I'll do it as best I can, but there's going to be. I'm just getting that out of the way now. My favorite electric type of Gen 1. Jolteon. I love Electabuzz. Like, a lot of my opinions when it comes to Pokemon stem from my watching of the Gen 1 anime and just seeing how freaking cool they were. Electabuzz was up there. My favorite ice type out of Gen 1, it still amazes me how there is so few options for ice types, because what else will you do? Like, you already have water, what else? You're gonna make a pure ice type? Out of these, We'll go Lapras. Fighting, my favorite fighting type in Gen 1. Well, man, but Primeape's right there too. I like pretty much all of the fighting types in Gen 1. I like them all. But I would make a beeline to get one of these two every time. I go Primeape. I'll go Primeape. It's such a cool thing, though. My favorite poison. Look at the poison type amount. It's crazy. My favorite poison type out of Gen 1 is Nidoking. The king. Bad thing is, he's also right here. So, if I'm avoiding dupes, my favorite ground type in Gen 1 is Onix. My favorite flying type in Gen 1, oh god, Scyther's right there. I don't consider Scyther flying. I know he is, but I consider Scyther more on the bug type side. So for flying, we're going Pidgeot. My favorite psychic out of Gen 1, hands down, is Alakazam. My favorite bug type in all of Gen 1, Scyther. Favorite rock type, Onix is back again. We will go, I like Golem. Golem is freaking up there too. My favorite ghost type, I wonder. I like Gengar. Favorite dragon, Dratini. Dragonair is also very good. Dragonite is fine, it just doesn't fit with this line. My favorite dark type, Missingno, the ghost. Because dark types don't exist. So I'm not answering because these don't exist. Steel, I mean technically yeah, you're right when we're backporting. So we'll go Magneton. Favorite fairy type, I forgot, Mr. Mime got put in fairy. We'll go Clefairy. My favorite starter out of all of Gen 1, leaving out like Pikachu and Eevee, let's go games, is Bulbasaur. I got to. He's my boy, he's my little baby boy. Gimmick form for Gen 1. So yeah, we're gonna get into the Gigantamaxes, which I didn't play the game that these were from. I did play the one in which the Megas came out of. To be honest with you, I don't remember a lot of these. We'll go with, go Beedrill. Favorite legendary out of all of Gen 1. Basic bitch would go Mewtwo. My favorite overall out of all of these, Nidoking. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Gen 2. Didn't take that long, did it? My favorite Gen 2 normal type. Ooh, we were kind of very slim. Teddiursa. My favorite fire type in all of Gen 2. We're doubling up. we got to double up on this one. It's Cyndaquil. Favorite water type, Kingdra. Like, I loved from Orange Islands, the Orange Islands anime. Kingdra was so freaking cool. Favorite grass type. Again, honestly, we're very slim. I like Blossom. I like Chikorita. Like, I like Bayleaf. I think we'll go Bayleaf. Favorite electric type. Mareep. I love Raikou. I love Raikou, but I think Mareep edges it out. Just seeing just how few, like, they don't give a shit about ice types at all. Swinub. Favorite fighting type didn't really give us a whole heck of a lot. Would go Hitmontop. Poison type, Crobat. Round. I consider Steelix more of a steel type. So when it comes to steel, we're putting Steelix in that just as a spoiler. It's a Larvitar for ground. Favorite flying type? I remember Gligar, I loved Gligar. Gligar was so cool. But Skarmory, and Skarmory is another one where I'm just amazed how they have not done anything with Skarmory. Like, guys, what are you doing? It's right here, one of the coolest birds. It is, like, a travesty. Favorite psychic? The Illusion. Which is your favorite alphabet? It's Espeon. My favorite bug type? So, following into this, Scizor. Now for Scizor, I consider Scizor more steel than bug, but we'll go bug for Scizor because Steelix is right there too. My favorite rock type? Tyranitar. And it always messes with my head because I just look at it as like, oh, ground type. No, it's a rock type. Ghost, not a whole lot. I do love Misdreavus though. Dragon, we're doubling up Kingdra. Dark. So we already have Tyranitar. It's Umbreon. And the Colosseum game really hammered home my enjoyment of Espeon and Umbreon, even though I already liked them. So Steel, Steelix. I forgot Fortress was part Steel. Holy shoot. My favorite fairy out of Gen 2. I mean, technically didn't exist, but I think at this point we'll go ahead and drop Togepi in there. My favorite starter out of Gen 1 or Gen 2, by far, Cyndaquil. He is my baby. He is my pride and joy. I love him. Look at him. He is perfect. Cyndaquil is perfect. Gimmick form out of this one. This sucks. This really sucks because I love both Steelix's and Scizor's Megas, but we're going Scizor. Because look at the clams. Look at the clams. My favorite legendary, Lugia. Like, the legendary beasts are also all fantastic. I love all of them equally. My favorite out of all of these, this is hard. Like, Gen 2, I look at all of these and I'm just like, man, what do I pick? I'll go Espeon. Gen 3, the start of Gen 3. My god. So what is this? Why is there a separate Kecleon? I don't remember. The normal types? Swablu was normal type. Is normal, wow. We didn't get a whole lot, but I'd say we'll go slacking. Out of the fire types, cheating. Just put cast form in. I really do like Torkoal. But we'll go Blaziken. For water types, I'll be honest, this one's kind of hard. The game being half water, they really had to try to come up with some interesting water type Pokemon. And sitting here looking at them... Okay, so for Spheal, the Spheal line, I consider them more ice. So we'll save them, because, I mean, Spheal is definitely getting put in. Unless, is Spheal ice type? It is. He is. So we'll save that one. We're going Corphish. Mainly because I love saying Corphish. My favorite grass type. Bar none, I would say... Because I love Sceptile. I like Shiftry. But Breloom, just absolutely, and we're shinying it. Just absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that's how it be. Alright, electric types, you didn't get a whole heck of a lot when it came to these. We'll go Manectric. And then ice types. Oh, Matt, Snowrunt's right here too, and I love Snowrunt. He's so adorable. We'll go Spheal. Fighting types. I don't want to double up, but Breloom is right there. We'll make this one normal. Poison types. Man, you didn't get a whole lot. It's a Viper. Ground types. Man. Flygon. Flying types. That's right. Flygon is a ground dragon, isn't it? Literal name Flygon just is not flying type. Are we? So we are considering Coliseum into this. So is that Kecleon like Mystery Dungeon or something? Or what? I don't remember that Kecleon. Flying types. I'll hold on to Dark Lugia. And we'll go with Altaria. As for the psychics, I had my choice when it came to psychic types. My god. Like Ralts line, Beldum line, all like Deoxys in general, even though were these forms in Gen 3? I don't remember. Like Spoink. I love Spoink. Chimecho is fine. I consider these more steel, so I'm going to hold off on Metagross. Yeah, we're doing Gardevoir. Hug types. Honestly, just because of how obscure of a way that you get Shedinja. It's a cool Pokemon, it's a neat gimmick, and it's such a weird way that you actually obtain it. Rock. And this is another one, Aggron. I forget that Aggron is rock type, not ground type. But I already said Steel is going to be Metagross, so rock type is Aggron. I love Aggron, he's so cool. Ghost types, Dusclops. Dusknoir is so cool too, and he's probably getting put on next. For dragon types, Bagon. He's so cute. For dark types, we'll go Absol. I thought Absol was such a cool Pokemon back in the day. Mawile's here too. We're going Metagross. And then for Fairy, I forgot. We'll go Mawile. My favorite starter for Gen 3 is really difficult because I've used all of them, and I like every single one of their final evolutions. But I think the one I generally go for more often is Swampert. As for their Mega Evolutions and all that kind of stuff. Flat with ya. It's Mega Metagross, and we are shinying it, and we're shinying regular Metagross, and we're going to shiny Gardevoir. What does shiny Flygon look like? Oh, it's okay. That's bad. Straight up, that's bad. A lot of these I've never actually seen the shiny for. I've seen the shiny for Swampert. My favorite legend out of all of Gen 3. Man. I think it's cheating to put this in here. Aren't these considered mythicals too? I don't know. Rayquaza, and we are shinying Rayquaza. I hope y'all can see this. It's very tiny. And I hope y'all can see this, because this is interesting to me. Oh, I did not. Oh right, I forgot I was shiny the first Breloom. Favorite out of every single one of these. This one slightly easier, because it's honestly in between Metagross and Aggron. But Metagross slides it out. And again, shiny it. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see the blue Nidoking. Gen 4. We're on to Gen 4, baby. Let's go. Averaging about 10 minutes. That's not terrible. Favorite normal type of Gen 4. I'm going probably Regigigas, even though it's absolutely terrible. It is awful. My favorite fire type. You had such slim pickings when it came to fire types in Gen 4. It's so bad. Oh, Magmortar though. Like seeing Magmortar, Rhyperior. Like I like Rhyperior. A lot of people don't like Rhyperior. I do. I think he's cool. I think he's really neat. So that line is probably in here somewhere. Just those three in here. Water types. God, they cut it. They cut it so hard. Out of all of these, Empoleon. My favorite grass type. I love Roserade. I've always loved Roserade. It's such a cool Pokemon. I also love Leafeon. You also have to think of the future. Like what are we going into after? Like what ground type Pokemon are in Gen 4 that I'll also put Torterra in, or not. So for now, I say Torterra. I love Torterra, and I love the entire Turtwig line, even the middle stage. My favorite electric. This is hard because I love Magnezone so damn much, but I also love Electivire. And Luxray. This one is difficult. I think Electivire edges out, and depending on what we have in Steel, which I don't think is a lot, I'll put Magnezone in there. For ice types, it's got to... Glaceon and Frostless. I love Frostless so much, but I love Glaceon more. Fighting types... I say love Riolu, or Lucario. This was... I would say before the huge push. Like when I got into Brawl, I was really hyped because I was like, man, Lucario's so cool, look at that, he's in Brawl. And then it's just like he became the poster boy for Mega Evolutions for some reason. It's like, okay. But Galade's really cool too, Toxicroak's really cool. Because you don't really see these Pokemon too much, or Toxicroak a whole lot, Croagunk a lot. I'll say Toxicroak. Favorite poison type? I mean, I could have also done Toxicroak here. But we'll say Roserade. You would think I'd like Drapion, but honestly, it's a weird Pokemon. It is a weird Pokemon. Too weird for my liking. Ground types. Gliscor, my boy. Like, when I found out that Gligar got an evolution, I was so freaking hyped up for it. Like, look at this thing, he's so freaking cool looking. And it's not just because of the claws. Reference to Scizor. The clamps. But, Garchomp's up there too. Obviously, Rhyperior's here. Do I like... I can put this one in Dragon. Would I like Rhyperior or Gliscor more? Gliscor. Flying type Pokemon. Yanmega's so cool too. Even though it's just a dragonfly, and I don't really like dragonflies that much in real life. Drifblim is cool too. Honchkrow's nice. Vespiquen, I do consider more bug. No, it's flying rock, isn't it? Vespiquen? No, it is bug. It is flying bug. It just learns rock moves. I'm stupid. So for bug... yeah, it's definitely Vespiquen. We can hold off on you. Flying type. Gliscor's back. I'd say we'll pop Yanmega in there. For psychic types, I'm having a more difficult time for Gen 4. I don't know, it's probably because I've played it so much and I like generally all of the Pokemon, almost all of them. Bronzong for psychic, even though I do consider more Steel. And then Vespiquen. Rock types. I think here we can put Rhyperior. And it'll make sense. Ghost? Origin Giratina is so cool looking. But we also have Frostlass and Dusknoir. I love Dusknoir so much. Favorite dragon? This is where it's like, I can't cheat. I don't want to cheat. Garchomp. Dark type, out of all of these, I honestly forget Stunky is part dark. Also Drapion. Darkrai. Favorite steel type? Again, we're having this issue. Man. Magnezone. I already said Magnezone. I love Shieldon though. Magnezone. Fairy, Togekiss. Out of those literal two, Togekiss, my favorite starter. It's between Torterra and Empoleon. I like both of these. I'm not big on Infernape. Splitting the difference. Turtwig. He's so adorable. Favorite gimmick form out of all of these. I like how majestic Gallades is, but overwhelming power of Garchomp is so cool. My favorite legend out of all of these, there were so many. There were so many. Origin Giratina. Favorite out of all of these in general, it's kind of hard. I wish, like, Regigigas wasn't in here. Thinking about it now. But I don't really have a whole lot of other options. I mean, we'll change it to Staraptor, honestly. Because I would generally have Staraptor on my team in Gen 4, but only because it's flying time. It's not because of I like it, but it's not. It's never a staple, like a true I need to have this because I like it. It's a need. I need to have this because I need defog and fly. Even then, by that point, I can get either one of these. My favorite out of Gen 4. I'll give it to Dusknoir, I think. I say as I click Electivire. Gen 5 was really the start of me not really liking Pokemon, I guess. That's the only way I can really describe it. I don't know. I don't really feel much for a lot of Pokemon in Gen 5 I just don't really care for. Out of all of these, Braviary... man. We'll go Volcarona, I guess. Out of all of these, yeah, it's... like, it's easy to just pick and choose them. Grass types... go... I like the idea of Ferrothorn. Even if it is just Fortress again. Just slightly different. We'll go Lilligant. Electric. Galvantula, we'll actually go Joltik. I like Galvantula, but Joltik's cuter. Ice types, man. Such slim pickings, my guy. Kyurem. Fighting types. None of them. Be honest with you. I don't like any of these. But if I've got to choose... that one's Scrafty, isn't it? Poison. You don't really have a whole lot. I don't even remember this one's name at this point. Scolipede or something? Or is that... yeah, Scolipede. Ground types? We'll go with Golurk. Flying types... I cannot tell you, my guy. I cannot tell you at all. I think we'll have to double up. We'll go Braviary again. Psychic types. Masharna. Yeah, we're hitting that wall of just... I don't have a clue. This one, Escavile or whatever, is cool. It's also another one of those weird ones where you never really think, like, this would be their, like, what they would turn into. You. Like, I'm struggling. It is a struggle with Gen 5. You. Ghost types, we'll go Chandelure. Wait, these are ghost types? My god. Dragon! It still messes with me to no end that Haxorus is not a pseudo. That Hydreigon took that from Haxorus. It's so weird. Because I honestly like Haxorus more, and I do like its shiny. I also like this one shiny. We'll go with that one's shiny. That one's awful. That one's awful. That one's okay. Huh. Interesting. I do like that one shiny. Dark types. We'll go ahead. Let's see. Okay, for steel. For this, we'll go with Bisharp, and then into I can't even remember this one's name. Excadrill. You only get 2 for Fairy. We'll go Whimsicott. Hold on. Boop. We'll make him blue. Favorite starter, Samurott by far. Samurott, like Oshawott line, is very good. Gimmick form. We'll go Mega Audino, I guess. Like I'm trying to fill them all up. Honestly, none of them. For legendaries, we'll double up and put Kyurem. I don't really like any of them. Out of all of these, Samurott. Gen 6, another one, honestly, I might even look at these ones and be like, oh, this one, but in my brain, I'm just thinking it's another slog. Gen 6 was just another one that I didn't really care about too much. It's probably one of the ones that I played the least. Out of the normal types that we have presented here, Fletchling, definitely. Fire types, I like Delphox. I might just put this one in starter. Because Talonflame. Let me see flying, let me cheat. Okay, so for dragon. This is dragon? Tyrantrum or whatever is a dragon type? That's so weird. We'll go Delphox. Water types. Clawitzer. Grass types. Out of all of these, like, I'm not going to choose the megas. I'm choosing naturally what these are. Honestly, none of them. We'll go with Pumpkaboo. Where's that though? No, that's Phantom. Trevenant. Pumpkaboo. This one, some Geist thing. Electric type. You got nothing. You got Pikachu. Good luck. It is such a cheat, you know, to do this. This is Heliolisk, I think. Ice types. Avalugg. Fighting types. Definitely Pungoro. Poison types. Like you get nothing here. Dragledge or something. Ground, you get literally just megas to pad it out. Like if I cannot use, because that's a legendary or something, and these are all megas, primal. Like, Diggersby's the only one you can choose, and I can't. Ah. That is so bad. Flying types. We'll pop Talonflame in here. Because I just love the name. Psychic types. Again, we're just running into an issue. Out of these, Esper, I do enjoy the PTSD war-ridden cat, just as an idea. And again, you just have nothing, you just have padding for the bug type. It's just so many versions of a villain. A villain, or whatever. It's like, I can't. I don't like, and I can't. Because I've already used them. I might have to open them up. But that's cheating in my opinion. It's such cheating in my opinion. It's where they came from, I understand, but it's like so weird to me. Like, if they didn't include the megas for these Pokemon, right, as the gimmick form things, it would be easier. So then I would actually start putting them here. And from the generation in which they started. Which I might just have to end up doing that. I still feel like that's cheating. Tyrantrum, I guess, for rock. For ghost, I do love Aegislash. For dark, it's dark. Wait, did I not? Dragon. It is dragon. That's so weird. Noivern. Pangoro. Double it up. Steel, we didn't get a whole lot. Aegislash. I mean, I guess I could put Steelix in here. As cheatsy as it is. Fairy. It's funny how base form Gardevoir is not in here in this. It's kind of strange to me. We'll go Sylveon, I guess. Starter Delphox. Now here's all the gimmick forms. You can just choose. Well, I gotta rep my boy. Or breaking the simulation. Fuck it here. Put Scizor there. For ground type. Steelix in there. Then Metagross again. Why not? Screw it. Gen 6 relied too heavily on just Mega Evolutions and bringing Pokemon back to do that with. That's the problem. That's the issue that I had with Gen 6. It was just such a nostalgia bait generation that it like they heard the criticism from from people at the time of Gen 5 and they were just like overdrive into nostalgia, let's go. Which a lot of these Mega Evolutions I love, don't get me wrong, but they were born out of misinterpretation. I don't like any of the actual Gen 6 legendaries, they all suck. I'm going Mega with Primal Mega Rayquaza or whatever. And bruh, just, yeah, same thing again. And we're shiny at them both. Because it's edgy and cool, it's way edgier than the actual edgy Pokemon they made for the Gen 7, another one I didn't like, and I hated it. I literally loathed Gen 7. There were a lot of Pokemon I did enjoy them bringing into, and the regional variations I can criticize just like the Megas, but at least it's something different. Like, actually, you know, I don't know. But for the normal type Pokemon, it's so bad. Like, you know it's bad when I'm choosing Alolan Rattata as my normal type favorite. But what about Bewear? I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I get the gimmick, I don't like the way it looks. Favorite fire type? Marowak. My favorite water type. I enjoy the idea of Wishiwashi more than actual Wishiwashi itself. I don't know if that makes sense. What is your name? I don't even remember. Ash Greninja sucks. Fuck off. Favorite grass type out of this gen? Lurantis. Which should probably end up also being bug type. Favorite electric type? Vikavolt. Favorite ice type? It is between Alolan Sandslash and Alolan Ninetales. I think Ninetales wins out just barely. I could put that in Steel though. Sandslash and Steel though. Fighting type. The first time we get like an ice fighting type and it's this thing. It's come on. First and last time, I think. Out of these, Jangmo, I guess. Poison type. Salazzle. Ground type. Mudsdale. Flying type. None of them. Genuinely none of them. Rowlet. I do like Rowlet. I do like Rowlet. Bug type. I forgot that Lurantis is actually just pure grass, and it's weird to me that it's just pure grass. Because you look at that thing and you're like, oh, that's also bug. Psychic types. Man, I don't care. Alolan Raichu. Bug types. Galiscapod. Rock type. I think over time I've gotten used to Alolan Golem, but at the same time, like, it's really cool that it's a railgun. That's about where it stops, Rockruff. Ghost types out of this. Mimikyu. Dragon types out of this. This is a dragon? This is a dog, not a dragon. Base form of that, I guess. Dark types. Alolan Meowth, I guess. Steel types, my guy. Yeah. Alolan Sandslash. Of all the fairies, I remembered your name, it's Primarina, and you're getting put in here. Wait. Okay, yeah, we'll just go double up Primarina, I guess. Starter. I like this one, I can't remember its name. Over time, I've learned to like Incineroar, but it's still not there yet. A Decidueye. forms. Out of all of these... Alolan Ninetales. Legendaries, none of them. I'll be honest with you, none of them. I'm leaving it blank. My favorite Pokemon from this gen overall, Lurantis. Gen 8, Generation I didn't play. But I'll still check and see what we got. Okay, so we are including the Hisuian games, or game in there. So out of all of these, Hisuian, Zorua, my favorite fire type out of all of these. Hisuian, Typhlosion. My favorite water type out of all of these. None of them, I hate them all. Legitimately. No, I like the Samurott. Favorite grass type? It's hard, it's so difficult. I hate Applin so much. I figured you would love Applin. No, not at all. Oh, we're doing also the Gigantamax stuff, and I don't. Hisuian, Decidueye. Oh, the electric types. Again, we're cheating having all these Pikachus. Huh. I guess this one, I don't know. Is Hisuian Avalugg is fighting? No, it's ice. I'm on ice. I'm on ice. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I do like Frostmoth. Probably out of all of these. Favorite fighting type? I hate Sneasler. I don't like its name. I don't like how long it is. It's just weird looking. It's this one. Poison typing. I have not seen at all Galarian Slowking. That's weird looking, holy crap. We'll go with the other one, I guess. Ground types. Jesus. I don't even like Ursaluna all that much. Favorite flying type. Gigantamax Butterfree, I guess. Favorite psychic type? It's slowing down. It's ramping down so hard. Galarian Rapidash. Bug. Cleavor. Rock. Arcanine. Hisuian Arcanine. Ghost. Curselia. I do like Curselia. Now we're just so far away from Pokemon. Grimmsnarl, I guess. I do like Obstagoon, I think. the Grimmsnarl. Steel types! Oh, what have you done? What happened to my steel types? Oh, God. This is what we have. Huh. Corviknight. Fairy types. Hatterene, I guess. Favorite starter. Hisuian Typhlosion. You guys don't even get a chance. I don't like any of them. I don't like any of the Galar starters. Like, Rillaboom's fine, but everything else, meh. Hisuian Typhlosion. Gimmick form, we had a lot of these, but it's not. Ugh. My Little Pony over here. Yeah, I guess we're going with you. Legend. Honestly, again, we're saying none. Look at all this shit. Favorite. Hisuian Typhlosion. Gen 8, I just didn't care. I didn't care enough to actually play it. That was the thing. Favorite normal type. This thing's normal type. You know what, fuck it, not unsparse. It's stupid, I love it. Ugh, I hate it. Favorite fire type. Now, generally, I have a favorable impression on a lot of Pokemon in Gen 9, as opposed to, like, everything 5 and down. Ceruledge. Which, I mean, Skeledirge. We'll have Ghost Bee. Oh, this is hard. Because I freaking love Primate's Evolution, Annihilate. It's so cool. Okay, we're also having some spoilage. What the fuck? I've seen Poltegeist, or Machigeist, or whatever. Poltegeist. Water types. Dadonzo. Grass types. We're stalling again, huh? Guess Meowscarada. Electric types. I'm just not vibing. Iron Hands. Ice types. I love Cetitan. I love Cetitan so much. Look at it shiny too. It's kind of just an inverse. It's really neat. We'll go ahead and do that Grimmsnarl. Why not? Fighting types. Here we go. Oh. Fucking Iron Valor. Clodsire. Clodsire. Sorry. No, legitimately. Clodsire. No, this one. I'm losing its name. Now we have to we have to remember 2 names for certain Pokemon. Favorite flying type out of Gen 9. Flamigo, I guess. Favorite psychic type. Starting to get hard now. You, I don't remember your name even. Definitely you. For rock types. Glamora, I guess. Ghost types. Do we not have Ceruledge? We don't have Ceruledge. Oh, God. You for that. You for that. Dragon. Roaring Moon. Dark is definitely King Gambit. Fucking love King Gambit. For Steel, that's not pure fighting. It's fighting something. It's fighting Fairy. That's what it was. So we'll go ahead and put Tinkaton in here. Iron Valiant in there. Favorite starter out of these? Fuecoco. Gimmick form. Really wasn't a whole lot. Hooper. Legend. None of them. Again. Yeah, again, none of them. Yeah, I'm safe on that. My favorite out of all of these, I like a lot of these. Can we look at Psychic again? We can, and it's not changed, even though I don't really like that variant. Ow. Tinkaton. My favorite normal type. Eevee. My favorite fire type. Did I not? Cyndaquil. My favorite water type. Boom. Gyarados. My favorite grass type. Bulbasaur. My favorite electric type. Jolteon. Favorite ice type. Like, this is a list that I made myself, and I'm having difficulty. Which I guess is a good thing. Let's feel. Fighting types. Breloom. Poison. Oh, but Cloudsire's right there too, Nidoking. My favorite ground typing. Mega Steelix. I've done, like, in general, this same thing, but it's changed. Favorite flying type. Talonflame. He's so cool, even though he's awful. Espeon. Scizor. Scizor, my boy. No, don't actually. The Cleavor is also right there too, since, I mean, they're in the same general thing. Rock. My boy Tyranitar. Obviously. My ghost friend. Ceruledge. Favorite dragon of all time. Out of these that I've made myself. Garchomp. My favorite dark type. Do you like Umbreon so much? And we're sticking with Umbreon. My favorite steel type of all time. This is difficult. Yes, it is literally between Steelix, Scizor would be here, to Metagross, Magnezone, and Tinkaton. Oh no! Steelix. Though I'd say Tinkaton? Tinkaton. Probably right there too. I can go ahead and change that if I want to. But no, Iron Valor is right there. Favorite starter of all time, Cyndaquil. No contest. My favorite gimmick form. Mega Metagross. Favorite overall legend out of the literally just ends here. And two are literally just the same. That's funny to me. Lugia. And my favorite. My favorite. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Cyndaquil. My favorite of all time. That was the main thing. Oh my god. Are we really? Oop. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. I love Cerulege's shiny. It's sarcasm, but I love it so much. And we're shinying these Iron Valor. Oop. Ah, man. Like a team box. Picking. Then a Pokemon from the grid to copy it to the box. Man. Because I have so many, like, depending on the game. Tyranitar. Scizor. Steelix. It's my team. I would get swept so easily is the issue. I would just get absolutely demolished. There is no contest at all with this. Like I'm absolute garbage. That is generally, I guess, what I guess as a gym leader I would use. 2 pseudos. And now we break down my favorite regional bird. Fletchling. Mammal, none. None. Absolutely none of them. I think they're cute. I think Zigzagoon is cute. I wouldn't say it's my favorite of anything. My favorite regional bug. None. I like Grubbin. I think Grubbin's cute. It's got a neat name. My favorite pseudo-legendary. It's like they're called pseudos for a reason. They're not actually legends. They just have the stats of it. I think if you gave me the choice between Metagross and Tyranitar, which you are, I'd go Metagross. Favorite Pikachu clone. This is cheating. Look at how many Pikachus you have in the Pikachu clone department. That's not how this works. You can't just have a bunch of Pikachus in your Pikachu clone department. You just have your favorite Pikachus. Pichu. My favorite evolution out of all time is probably Espeon, but Glaceon is there too. My favorite fossil of all time is probably Kabutops with Shieldon right behind. Regional form. I will say Hisui and Zorua. My Gigantamax favorite. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. We'll just go, I like Butterfree. It's very pretty. It's Mothra inspired. My favorite baby. My favorite baby is the Pichu again. Favorite box legendary, and now we have Dark Lugia. My favorite mythical. I love Darkrai a lot. So, Deoxys, Deoxys is such a cool Pokemon. It's a literal alien. It is a Pokemon, but it is a literal, like, alien. Well, none of them. No, none of them. I figured there were, like, a lot more Ultra Beasts. I guess Buzzswole just because of the name, but I don't really like it that much. My favorite Paradox? Definitely Iron Valor. Oh, yeah, Iron Valiant. My favorite type, it's already highlighted for me. I don't know if that's just to make it easier to see, but I think it is. But it is Steel type. My favorite Pokeball... Premier, honestly. I like the inversion, I like how simple it looks. I just wish at some point, Game Freak, you need to learn how to program the idea that we can transfer Pokemon between balls so we're not all just throwing quick balls out, because that's annoying. Hey Spinda, it literally doesn't matter. Why is this here? I like this one, and this one. That one. What the fuck's an Alcremie? I don't know. I guess I'll go vanilla. Oh god, there's yeah, green, sure. Favorite new Evo. I like a lot of these. Scizor. Alright. Here it is. With only some exceptions. I generally tried to make it not heavy on duping, not heavy on using megas where they honestly shouldn't be. Except I did. Tried to generally keep it within the generation. And if I failed, I failed. Oh well. But I hope you all enjoyed this little thing that I wanted to do. And here's to you. I don't know how to end this. Goodbye.